Get the heck out of our lives!
Sorry, who is this?
Oh, you know exactly who I am, so don't play dumb with me, Claire. Or what? You want me to put fleas down your neck like I did to you at school? Would that remind you of who you're talking to?
Oh my god, Debbie?
That's right.
Okay. Hi, what do you want?
I want you to leave your dirty old web and fly off somewhere far, far away.
My web?
Yeah, the house that you're living in. That's no place for a pest like you to live in. It's for the queen bee, like me. I deserve to live in a place like that, not you. You're just a fat leech, leeching off your husband, and he deserves to be with someone better than you. He belongs with me, and we both belong in that house, so get out.
Beckett? What does my husband have to do with this? I am not following you. Why do you want me to leave my own home all of a sudden?
Don't you understand your place here? Oh, that's right. I forgot that you had the brain the size of a flea. The dumbest insect ever to exist.
Right. You're using an awful lot of references to insects, but I don't know much about them, you see.
Fine. Let's put it in layman's terms for you. The house that you're living in right now, I'm going to come and move in there and live with Beckett, and we're going to have our happily ever after there. So, are you going to move out?
Right. And I'm still not following. Why would you move in with my husband? Why would I move out?
You really have no idea, do you? Beckett is mine. He's going to be your ex-husband soon, and my husband. Capiche?
No, Debbie. Honestly, what is going on here?
Did he tell you what time he'd be back home tonight then?
He said he won't be back tonight because he'll be staying the night at his colleague's place. They both need to work till late and go into the office early tomorrow morning, so it works better for them.
And you believe that? That's a lie. And he'll be staying over at my place tonight. Do you get it now? You're way dumber than I thought, Claire. But this is great. It's all working to my advantage.
What do you mean? So, you guys are having an affair? Is that what this is all about?
There we go. Now you're catching on. In fact, he's with me right now.
Well, tell him to leave. He should be home with me then. Debbie?
Haven't you noticed how he's been away from home a lot over the past few months?
Yeah, but he said that it was all work-related.
Wow, you're so gullible. It's hilarious. That's so sweet of you to just trust him so much.
So, you guys have been seeing each other behind my back all this time?
Mm-hmm. It's been great. We've been having a great time together, and we're not going to stop anytime soon, honey. So, you better pack your bags and leave before it's too late. And don't forget to sign those divorce papers once you get them.
Divorce papers?
Yep, you'll be getting them pretty soon. This is just a heads up for you.
I've got to talk to him. This is too sudden and too crazy. I don't even believe that this is actually happening.
Take all the time you want, dear, but facts are facts. There's no point in trying to convince him to reconsider the divorce, by the way. He's made a beeline for me, and he's mine. Any woman who goes near him will just drop dead like flies. So you might as well just walk away now and leave us alone.
Oh my god, why are you using all of these metaphors with insects? Is this some kind of sick joke? I can't take you seriously like this, Debbie.
You know, I have a thing for insects. They're the second best thing in my life, after Beckett. Even his name says we're a match made in heaven.
What are you talking about?
Did you know that his name, Beckett, means beehive in the old Irish language? I bet you didn't. And my name, Debbie, as in Debbie, see? So, you see, him and I were just meant to be together.
Oh my god, are you being serious here?
Just sign the damn divorce papers and get out of that house already. Leave us alone and mind your own beeswax.
Why are you doing this? Beckett and I are married. He still loves me. You can't make us get a divorce, Debbie.
Too bad, 'cause that's what it looks like, Claire.
But you can't do this. This is insane. Debbie, stop this now and tell Beckett to come home.
Ooh, someone's as mad as a hornet now.
Well, how can I not get mad about this? You say you're having an affair with my husband and you're talking about it with these weird insect references? How do you expect me to stay calm or take you seriously?
Well, I love insects, and that's just who I am. You've known me since high school, so I would have thought you'd know that about me by now.
Yeah, and I thought you would have grown out of it by now too.
Hey, shut up!
We're almost 30, and it feels like we're acting like teenagers having a petty fight. Can we talk about this like mature adults?
I don't like to lift a finger for things that don't require it, you see. This is simple. You leave, I move in. If you won't, then I've got people who can take care of this.
People? What people?
Look, I know this might be hard for you to swallow, but I really am the queen bee around here. Just between you and me, I've got all of my bees who can do all the heavy lifting for me, you know? They can all sting, and that's going to hurt real bad, Clear. So if I were you, I'd just listen to me and do what you're told. Trust me, you wouldn't want to get stung by my loyal and strong bees.
Oh my God, cut it out with the insect metaphors.
I know where you work, by the way. Pretty large company you work for, huh? I have my connections there too, you know. My web of connections is way larger than you think. So like I said, just do as you're told.
Is that a threat? You think you can involve my work in this? This is a private affair.
Just watch me.
No! My job has nothing to do with what's going on here. I've got responsibilities, and I'm not going to let you ruin that for me.
Says you? Responsibilities. Yeah, right. I bet you're just a temporary worker there or something, so you can kiss my behind.
Stop it! And I'm not a temp worker.
So, let's see. Giles Hopkins? Shall we start with him?
Oh my God, Debbie, how do you know him?
What did I tell you?
Fine. I'll sign those divorce papers and move out. Fine. So stop this. Don't get anyone at work involved in this, Debbie. And let me talk to Beckett first. I need to talk to him in person. First.
Sure. I'll let him know. You better stick to your words, Claire. Otherwise, I'm venomous. You know what I can do.
What the hell? Whatever.
I'll give you guys a week to figure this all out. A week. Nothing more, nothing less. Got it?
Fine.
So, Claire, remember what we agreed to a week ago? I expect everything to be all nicely dealt with, correct?
Yeah, I signed the divorce papers, Debbie, as you wished.
Good. Then you'll be moving out now, I suspect?
Well, not quite.
What do you mean?
The thing is, I signed the divorce papers, but it's Beckett who hasn't signed them.
What? That's nonsense.
It's true. And I'm really confused here. Last week when he came home to me, he just collapsed and started weeping uncontrollably.
Poor thing. He must hate you so much. He's probably so frightened by you. Look at him. And look at you. You're a huge black widow and he's simply a scorpion. But a handsome one, by all means.
What the heck are you talking about? I'm just telling you that he's not the one who's asking for a divorce. And actually, he's been saying the opposite. He has no intentions of getting divorced to me.
No, that's a lie. You're bluffing.
No, you're the one who's deluded and insane here. Clearly.
He always talks about getting the heck away from you. He wants a divorce. I know him.
Well, why has he been coming home to me every single night telling me the same thing then? I really don't get what's going on here. Why are you meddling with our marriage? He doesn't want you.
Shut up. Of course he does. He loves me. What did you say to him? What did you do? I am going over there right now to sort this out. I can't stay here listening to this. You better have those divorce papers ready for him to sign. I don't want to waste time texting you here. Just have it on the table so we can get it on with it.
Sure. Come over. Let's deal with this in person. We'll be waiting. This is all yours.
You're such a conniving little liar. You made me go all the way up there for nothing? See how Beckett signed those papers like a lightning bolt? Who said he needed me to come up there in the first place? You useless piece of crap.
Well, I'd say the opposite. I think he signed it because you were there. In fact, if it weren't for you, I don't think things would have gone as smoothly as it did. So it was a good thing you came. Thanks.
Fine, I'll take that. I still don't feel convinced that all you wanted was to waste my energy and time, but whatever.
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it? Oh no, honey. You still need to move out. You thought it was over just because you both signed the divorce papers? You really are a brainless idiot of a flea.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're still talking about insects! If I move out, then where would I go? This is my house. Why don't the both of you find your own place together? Why would you want to live somewhere where I've been living in anyway? Don't you want to start fresh?
No, I need that house. I love it. It's just how I like it. It's my dream house, so it's mine.
What is your obsession with insects and this house? You really need to see someone about this. Sorry to say, but there's clearly something wrong with you.
Just shut up and leave.
Fine, jeez.
Good, as long as you know to leave.
And what if I don't, Debbie? Are you going to threaten me with my work like you tried before?
Oh, darling, I told you that I know people.
Yeah, you mentioned one colleague who I work with, and so what? Just because you know him, that doesn't mean anything?
Oh, you'll see. You have no idea what I can do. I can easily make you lose your major accounts.
Try me then.
I can easily get you fired, Claire. Like I said, just watch me. And don't forget that I know about Beckett and where he is in the company, too. I know he's in a more authoritative position than you. I can easily get him to fire you.
Ugh, this is getting stupid. Fine, I'll move out. Good luck to you then.
What do you mean, good luck? I don't need any luck, you fat piece of leech. You better clean that place up and make it spotless before I move in. That house never suited you anyway. That gorgeous house is the bee's knees, and I'm the one who deserves it. You can go and live in some swamp where you belong.
Right. Do whatever you want, Debbie. The house and my soon-to-be ex-husband is all yours. Good luck.
I just thought I'd let the ex-wife know that me and Beckett are officially married now.
Hi, Debbie. Well, congratulations to you then.
Are you crying? I bet you're real upset. Don't go getting mad as a hornet again, though, okay? There's no point now. He's not coming back 'cause he's mine.
I'm not mad. I'm not upset or anything either, for that matter.
Oh? Then are you not upset that you're going to get fired? Either way, I've left my job now, so I'm free as a moth to do whatever I want.
You quit your job? What? Did you really?
Yep. And I've decided to be a stay-at-home wife here in this gorgeous house of yours that you so kindly moved out from. Oh, it's like a moth to a flame, really. I love it here.
Oh my god, wow. You actually quit your job for all this.
It's fine. I got plenty of savings in the bank, and besides, I also have Beckett. I'm set for life.
Oh, really? Is that what you think?
And why would you say that?
I guess you haven't heard that Beckett got fired?
What? Stop lying to me again.
Why would I do that? I thought you had your web of connections. Why didn't you ask one of them?
No, if anyone, it's you who's going to get fired. You!
Wow, so I guess he really hasn't told you? I guess he was always slow to deliver news, especially when it came to bad news.
What are you talking about?
Look, Beckett and I met through work, but more specifically, we met through a mutual colleague of ours.
Who?
I won't tell you who, that's confidential.
Just tell me. I probably know him.
Well, let's just say it's one of Beckett's bosses.
Name! Give me a name!
He got promoted, actually, so he's going to be the next company president, so it won't take long to figure out who he is.
Just stop beating around the bush and give me the name!
It's strictly confidential, Debbie, so I can't do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, he was the guy who set me and Beckett up about 5 years ago. We all have a good friendship. Well, I don't know about Beckett, but that guy and I are still close.
That's a lie. He said you were the one who was pestering him to get with you. He just caved in. He said he was with you out of pity.
Yeah, right. To be honest, I wasn't into him at all, but since we're both single and we didn't exactly hate each other or anything, we started dating. And things got comfortable and we eventually got married. It really wasn't for love or anything, but more of a convenience.
Ha! See, I knew he deserved to be with me. We're madly in love with each other, and we really are meant to be.
Right. Well, good for you, Debbie. So anyway, the marriage was fine. Empty, but fine. Neither of us seemed to be bothered by it because we were comfortable enough. And what was important to us was that the guy who set us up was happy. As long as he was happy, we knew we were trusted in the company. You see, Beckett and I both used to be so career-orientated that we would have given up our personal desires and dreams to advance in our careers. But now look at us both.
What?
Beckett cheated on me, and now we're divorced. He's fired, and I've still got my job.
And that's discrimination. That's unjust.
Oh, is it though? Don't you see how this looks to that guy? How embarrassing he feels when he was boasting to everyone at work that he was the one who set us two together. But now that's ruined. And all because you came into the picture.
So what? Are you saying that he's fired because he had an affair with me and divorced you?
Oh, you have no idea what kind of guy he is. Once he decides on something, it doesn't take him long to take action. He is infamous to cut people off, just like that, especially when he gets mad.
What the heck?
And you're also the reason why he got fired too, you know.
I am? How? I didn't do anything.
Oh, yes, you did. You tried to threaten me in my work before, don't you remember? The fact that you threatened to close my account was bad, Debbie. Real bad. And that wasn't going to sit well with any of my clients or our bosses. And since they all knew that you were connected to Beckett, they just got rid of him. That was the only way for them to get rid of the root of all this trouble. Don't you see yet?
What?
That makes sense, doesn't it?
No way!
Yes, way. So, you practically got Beckett fired.
So are you telling me that he really lost his job now? He's really unemployed? He's lost his source of income?
That's what being fired means, Debbie, so yes.
But he left the house this morning like it was a normal work day. He didn't tell me anything.
Maybe he went out to look for a job. But that's none of my business, is it? None of my beeswax, as you might like me to put it.
Stop this! How sure are you about all of this? You tricked me!
Oh, I'm 100% sure that he's fired, Debbie. I never wanted any of this, Debbie. Him and I were fine in our marriage. It wasn't perfect, but nothing ever is anyway. I was pretty content with our marriage, and so was he. Until you came along.
No, don't put this all on me, Claire.
I told him that I didn't want all of this either. Neither of us wanted to upset our future boss. Why would we want to jeopardize our careers like that? He even cried and begged me not to divorce him because he was so worried about his job.
What? When?
Remember that time I told you to come over to my place to make him sign those divorce papers?
So is that why he was crying and saying he didn't want to divorce you?
Yep. He wasn't crying because he didn't want to divorce me. He was crying because he knew he was going to lose everything he had. Me, his house, his job, and his reputation. He saw it coming.
You lied. You did trick me.
No, I didn't. All I told him was that if he didn't sign the divorce papers, then I'd go and tell our future boss what really happened. And so he signed.
So you tricked him?
That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? And a matter of priorities. I wanted to keep my job, and I didn't want to ruin my relationship with my future boss. My husband was having an affair with you, and I had to make a choice. So I chose my career.
What the heck? You cow! How could you do this to him?
But the cat came out of the bag either way. The boss knows, and Beckett's fired.
Oh my god, you maggot! You idiot! You cow! You tricked us both!
Oh, by the way, there's one more thing that you should be prepared for.
No, what is it now?
That house you say you love so much. Good luck paying the mortgage on that house. It should be just under $1 million.
$1 million?
Yep, his parents are pretty well off, if you hadn't noticed. They bought the house for us when we got married.
Okay, then that's fine if they bought it, right?
But you see, his parents loved me and adored me. Knowing that we're divorced, they got so mad at their son that they're making him pay every cent of it back to them.
No, this is another one of your lies.
That's why I said good luck to you before, remember?
Oh my god, I can't do this. I have to talk to Beckett.
Where is he when you need to talk to him, right? Good luck.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. This must be a dream.
More like a nightmare, right? Good luck. I hope you can wake up from this nightmare soon.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Claire, tell that boss that it was all a mistake. Make something up. Get Beckett his job back. Claire, please.
It's been a few months since this tragedy unfolded. From what I heard, Beckett and Debbie weren't able to make the monthly repayments to their parents at all. Beckett still hasn't found a decent job, and since Debbie had quit hers with no income, they had no choice but to sell the house. They made some bad choices in life, and it was ruining their finances. Needless to say that this was ruining their marriage, too. I think it's only a matter of time until they filed for divorce. And if they do, that'll be a second one for Beckett. Poor thing. As for me, I've moved on. I have my new apartment and I'm actively going on dates, and it's going well so far. I'm out to find real love, and I'm hopeful. All I can see to Debbie with her insect references is that I hope that she can sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.